Hi guys, welcome to B-Thrifty2's Living Room Makeover. I know nobody was waiting for this, but here it is. Come on in. Wait, let's pause for a minute. Let me show you what the room looked like before we moved in. As you can probably tell, it is very tiny. It's a very small room. And the previous owners were able to fit 2 couches and a very large mirror in here, but that's all they had. For me, however, this room has to serve as both a dining room space and a living room space. I have a few furniture pieces here already. These are pretty heavy, so they're going to stay where they are for now. The light fixture is nice, but it's not quite my taste, so we're going to switch that one out. Now let me show you my plan for this room. I only have room for just 1 couch. The rest of the area will be filled by a TV stand, a coffee table, and a console table, and of course a few floor plants. And on the other side of the room, I will place a dining table that I can sit up to 6 people, a bookshelf, a floor lamp, and more floor plants. But Jasenia, why are you taking up so much floor space with stuff you can't even sit on, you ask? Well, I need those things, okay guys? If I had any more seating, the walk path will be too tight for walking, you guys. But with the addition of the dining chairs, I think we will have plenty of seats for family gatherings. So it's all good. Okay, so I'm starting with paint on this wall to the left of my front door. I really wanted to try a pink wall, mostly because I've had this paint for a while, and I thought it would be cute and it would brighten up the space. But I hate it. So we are going for this very sunny yellow, and then back to white. I hate it still. So I decided to use this very bold wallpaper, which I purchased from Amazon. And I thought,
well, this will be cool.
But it turned out this was literally all the wallpaper I ordered. Not cool. So off it came. Don't worry, it's going in another part of my house. Now back to doing some more painting. I found this beautiful green paint in my stash. I don't know how I missed it. At first I thought it would be too dark, but I love it. Bye, pink. I patched up a few holes on the other walls and painted those white. I'll spare you the details because I'm sure you're tired of watching me paint. Okay, maybe I'll show you a little more painting. Next, we're switching out the light fixture. My husband took it down when I wasn't home, so I couldn't film it. And when he took it down, there was a very large hole in the ceiling, too big for my light. So I had to purchase a medallion to cover most of it up. I painted it black to match the new light fixture. And I think it looks great. Almost all of the furniture in my design is black because I wanted to create a nice contrast with the white walls and the light sofa. Of course, I used some furniture that I already had and just painted them black to match. Finally, all the painting is done. Now it's time to assemble the furniture that I ordered from Amazon. Great. Thankfully, my mother-in-law came over from New York to help, and my kids also helped out a lot. This is not the couch in my design. This one is from Wayfair. The one in my design is from Article, but I had to send it back. I tell you why in this video up here. If you missed it, go check it out. I do like this one better. Next, we are putting together this bamboo bookshelf, and it is super easy to assemble. I love the Asian vibe. And this coffee table I just adore. I love the lines, the legs, everything about this table is just so cute. And it is small enough to fit in this space. This large ottoman is thrifted and it was a pretty good find. It's practically brand new and I only paid, I think, $40 for it. I'm painting the brown base black to match the rest of her furniture buddies. Did I say I was done painting? I lied. I'm painting these thrifted vases black as well. Someone messed them up good with those stripes. I also made a few DIY projects for this video. I made this cool wall clock and this basket hanging light fixture. I'll link them both down below in case you missed them. Next, I hung some new shades, which were a bit too short. But that's okay. The curtains cover them up. Then I laid down this really nice rug. It is from a store called Ross here in Pennsylvania. Very inexpensive. I only paid $80 for a 6x9 and it is so soft. It looks almost neutral, but it has a lot of those colors that are in the rest of the room. Now it's time to bring in the accessories. Let's go inside. I tried to create an entryway moment here. Most of these items are thrifted. The faux greenery is from Hobby Lobby. The mirror is from Home Goods, as well as this orange vase. I love this gorgeous thrifted lamp. She is one of my favorite finds. I had the wreath hanging from my front door, but it fell down during a storm, so I set it down here for now. Let's pan over to this wall here. This is the wall that faces the front door. This painting is also one of my favorite items in the room because it reminds me of me and my sister and all of the other sisters in my family, my daughters, Dora and Olivia, my nieces, Analia and Eliana, my sisters-in-law, Marlene and Darlene. I wanted to have a large piece of art that could possibly come from a museum, but I didn't want something obvious like a Picasso or a Vincent van Gogh. This piece was originally painted by Diego Rivera, a prominent Mexican artist, and fun fact, he was married to Frida Kahlo. Here I have some more bought and thrifted items. I'm most proud of that vase. He was an amazing find for just $5. I love the pleated lampshade as well. And this cabinet is where I house my TV. It is perfectly hidden when I'm not using it because it is completely black. And I chose that color on purpose for that same reason because I really wanted to hide the TV. All right, let's move over to the dining area. Let's start here with another piece of thrifted art. I like this one because it depicts these lovely Asian ladies who appear to be gossiping. I thought that was kind of funny. These white curtains, it was a challenge to find them this long at a good price. They are 96 inches long, and I think I only paid $40. As you can see, they're very dramatic. They reach from the ceiling all the way down to the floor, and I just love that. This table actually came with benches, but every time I sat on them, I just felt like I was sitting in a cafeteria or something. Like, it just didn't feel homey enough for me. It didn't feel comfortable. So instead, I thrifted these 4 chairs, and they were only $7 each. And all I had to do was paint them black. Now my dining area feels cozy and a little bit more elegant, I think. My husband likes to sit on the ottoman when we eat dinner here, but when I have guests over, I just move it over to this side to create a better flow for conversation. Okay, so here's how I've styled my bookshelves. I've used mostly thrifted items. I tried to arrange all of my pieces in a way that create visual interest by staggering heights and choosing colors that work with each other, and by arranging them in groups of 3s or 5s on each shelf. Okay, so I apologize for the shaky camera, you guys. You know I do my own stunts here on this channel. I wanted to add more height to this unit, so I added this tall arrangement at the top. The greenery is from Hobby Lobby. My realtor, Mary, gave me these adorable paintings. This one here is my last house, which she sold. And this one here is my new home. These were painted by her sister, Veronica. They are very sweet and very talented ladies, so go check out their Instagram pages. These are from Etsy, and they are a nod to my family's Hispanic heritage. This floor lamp is a bit of a look for less because it was listed on Amazon for $125, but this was the last pink one available. So the price was lowered to $25, guys. Like, I couldn't believe how cheap it was. I was going to paint it, but I love the soft, dusty pink color, so I decided to keep it that way, and I'm glad I did. I added a bit of a boho touch with this tasseled throw on the couch. I think it goes well with the simple pattern on the pillows. I added this old orange pillow for a punch of color for the fall. It is very soft. This is the coffee table. I don't like to add too much to the tops of my tables because I use them often, so I just keep the tabletop decor minimal. Here on the bottom shelf, I just keep a decorative plate for my remote. You can see the rug has that taupey gray color similar to the couch. It also has a creamy white, brown, and orange tones. Here's how my DIY pendant light looks above the table. I do have an industrial pendant light in my design, but in the end, I think this one is better, and it only cost me $15 to make. So I saved some money there. The wallpaper did not work in this space, so let's cross that one out too. This Sputnik light adds a bit of drama to this very basic ceiling, and I love how bright it is in here now. No more weird patterns and shadows on the walls. Here are some peeking from behind the plant shots. Gotta have those. Okay guys, that is the end of my living room makeover tour. I can't thank you enough for your visit. Please come back for my kitchen makeover that's coming soon. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And I will see you next time. Let's keep being thrifty together. Bye!